Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Fatima and he's my husband Muhammad. Today I want to explain for you how my daughter was born in India. When I came to India, I was almost 7 months pregnant and we was too young. I was 20 years old and Muhammad was 22 years old.
And here one thing, if you guess what was our age when we got married, you have a good price from my side.
Yeah. We had a lot of stress. That's why we searched for a good hospital and we choose the Columbia Asia Hospital. So for the first time when we went to visited doctor, we asked from her how is our daughter. She got shocked. She said, "Who told you the baby is a girl?" And that time I understood they don't tell the gender of the baby to anyone.
In India.
Yeah, in India.
So actually, we were having zero experience of practical life.
Yeah.
So when we were in Iran, so we were having a house which was upstairs of my parents' house. So we were almost living together. Any issue was there, so we used to ask our parents, okay, what to do now, where to go, these things, that thing. Once we came to India, we were like
alone.
we were alone, and we have to be taking care of everything ourselves. So it was quite tough. And she was also pregnant, searching for the hospital, this thing, doctor, and all those things. And fortunately, Columbia Asia Hospital was very good hospital, and the doctor was a really good doctor. So,
do you remember her name?
Juti Shenoy. Her name was Juti Shenoy, and she was really good.
Yeah, she was really good doctor.
And I think once we got to know about in India they are not telling the gender. I got to know before this doctor say when we went to the sonography center in the same hospital. I was reading the board like they are not telling the gender of the kids. So when the doctor said, "Who told you that the baby is a girl?" I said, "What is the issue?" Because before that we were not knowing anything about it. She little bit resist to tell the story like why in India they are not telling the gender. So after that, once we got to know, we were little shocked. Like it is not so. Yeah. People know, so it is not good to say in the social media also. By the way, it is because of the many wrong traditions actually. See, when we are getting married, whether in Iran or in India, see, when we are saying equality, equality should be everywhere. So here in Iran, when we are going for the marriage, we are taking it very easy. In Iran, compared to India, and many marriage are love marriage. We don't have like maybe 20% of the marriage in Iran is arranged marriage, mostly are love marriage. And whether it is love or arranged marriage, they are taking it easy. They don't put all the pressure on the girl. So marriage is very easy. By the way, so let's get back to the story of the baby.
Do you remember that day I called you, baby's coming, come
Yes.
fast?
I was actually in college. It was around 4:30 to 5 o'clock. Around 5 o'clock. My college also was finished.
5:30.
5:30.
Yeah.
No, 5 o'clock.
So I called you 4:30.
Yes. We had a two friends, Majid and Maida. They were also husband and wife. They were not having a baby. They were almost 10 years married, and she was almost 32, 33. The husband was 40. So they were having a more experience than us. So we were expecting like some help from them also. So what happened? She called me. It's a time.
Yeah.
I said the college to the home was almost 40 minutes.
14.
Yes, 40. 40
Okay.
minutes. So I told my friend, get in the car, we have to go. And our house was in the same place. So we sit in the car, we drive fast.
Suddenly.
Guess what happened?
Suddenly.
On between one narrow road, the college bus which was in front of me got punctured.
I remember.
Got punctured. You know, it took almost 1 hour so we get out from that heavy traffic which has come because of that college bus. Fortunately, again, we had another friend,
Yeah.
Irani friend. He was Iranian, wife was Indian. They were all above 50 years old. So immediately I called and the lady, because she was an Indian, so she was not knowing Hindi, everything.
They took me to
They
hospital.
took her to the hospital. We from with the college uniform, tired, right away from the college, I went to the hospital. So you imagine, I woke up at 7 o'clock, going college a.m. Then wake, not taking any rest. So the baby born almost 10:30.
Yeah.
10:30. Again after that, till I think 4 o'clock, we were not sleeping. Everything was super. I mean, super means super. If I want to compare with Iran, government hospital giving birth in Iran
Free.
is free.
It is free.
Normal delivery is free. I think in India also government hospital is free. I don't know if you give us more information in comment. So private hospital with this kind of facility, at least 2 times more in Iran is the price. Actually, what happened when I went for the bill? They told me
You're foreigner.
I'm like, they was looking at the face. They made the bill like 1.5 lakh. I remember one of my Indian friend classmate told me, if you are a foreigner, they will charge you double. I asked him, did you charge me as a foreigner or as a local? He said, foreigner, you are foreigner. I said, no, we are living here. Then I took the college document, this document. So eventually it's come to 75,000 rupees. For 3 days also staying in the hospital, all the tests, everything. It was great.
Yeah, it was very nice. Good, super good.
And the thing was like, funny part was we got the Karnataka birth certificate for her. So I thought, okay, let's try. I was asking, can I get the Indian passport? The guy told me,
It's depend of the
in
blood.
no. Yes, it's depend on the blood. And one funny word he said, we have enough population. Yes, it was like that. Then, so because of these things, and we were like alone. My family was not there. Her family was not there. I think the baby also born 1 week early.
Yeah.
1 week early, because after 1 week, 5 days, my parent has reached. So the plan was like before couple of days they come, then we go for the hospital. So
But Fatima was so hairy.
in a hurry and rush.
Yeah.
Once she born, normally baby is crying.
She opened her
She was
eyes.
not crying. She was looking like this.
She was so curious.
She was so curious and looking everywhere. So everybody was expecting the baby cry, but she was very quiet and looking at everywhere.
Yeah, I remember. And she was so quiet.
So quiet. So mostly other rooms,
Yeah.
the babies was
She heard the...
shouting, crying. I was praying, God, please forgive all my sin. Give us a peaceful moment in our life. We want to sleep. She never cried at night. Because babies are crying at the night for the milk. She was not crying. So we used to put alarm in our phone.
Because she was like me. When I was child, she was like me.
But all your photo we have in photo album, you are always out crying. And I was also standing on top of something, mountain, some tree, some wall.
Yeah,
I can
correct.
say she's not look like none of us in the
Yeah.
matter of quietness and all that thing. Because I was almost wherever I used to go, I was destroying everything.
Yeah.
Literally, I was destroying everything. We have one culture, tradition, I don't know. We will not take the baby to the bath till 10
Yeah.
days.
10 days or
10
yeah, 10
10
days.
days
Yeah.
they will not take the baby to the bath.
But
Maybe
it is
with the
for
napkin, with the, I don't know. So, because we heard something, so
yeah,
next day morning, the nurse has come, took the baby for the bath.
in the hospital.
Hey, we was scaring.
Yeah,
What if
in
anything
the hospital.
happened? I was calling doctor, ma'am, they are taking the baby to the bath.
Yeah.
So we were only kids. Yeah, it was like so funny. Then we came home after that. Then once my parents came, in 2 days, uh, we invited all my friend in my college. My mother has cooked one of the traditional Iranian food, which is called fesenjun.
Fesenjun.
If you search in Google,
Fesenjan. They must search the
fesenjan,
Fesenjan.
and some other zeresh polo with morg, they have cooked. I remember one of my friend, he came little late. Everybody, almost 30 people was there. Everybody was calling him, you came only for the food? Shame on you. Then I think, and he was a very talkative person, till 2 o'clock midnight, he was not leaving. He was sitting telling this story with my parents, then laughing here, there. Like the way my mother was looking at me, the way like, he don't wanna go. He don't wanna go. Then it was like that. Then I was taking my father to college here, there.
What happened when you went to college? After 3 days?
I
3
went
or
to
4 days?
I went to college. Two of my friend was sitting like talking to me. Muhammad, what happened after you saw your baby? Any change happened in you? One of them say yes, definitely change happened. The other one say yes, change happened only for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, same old mom.
And what God is said to you?
When it's come to the exam time, I was having in one of my subject shortage in attendance.
Because of only 2 or 3 days absence, yeah?
Yeah, here my parents came. I used to take for 2 3 days here. I think 5 days altogether I was absent. Only 5 days. So I got 84%. Instead of 85, I got 84. All teacher, other student, they were also class teacher. They was in his office. I was going to take the permission. He was not giving the permission.
The principal.
The principal. See, in India, I'm friendly with everybody, and everybody are friendly with me, and I like totally friendly. But I don't know, somehow
What was wrong with him?
he was a psychopath. Okay, he was absolute psychopath. It is not said by me. It is said by everyone, not
Yeah.
Iranian. All, even teachers was saying he is a psychopath. So what happened in front of everybody? I said, sir, I have a 1% shortage in all my other subjects. I'm above 86, 85, 87. He said, no. Why? You were absent. I said, sir, my daughter has born here, so there was no chance. My parents also were not there. So I was the only person to take care of everything. No, your wife was pregnant. You were not pregnant. I was like, what does that mean? I didn't talk. I just shut my mouth. I said, do whatever you want. I just left the room.
He was
All
actually-
teachers, all other students got shocked, literally. Because he used to talk like this with the teachers also in front of the student, which is not good. That was like, I controlled myself like anything.
So it was our experience, and
Yes.
it was a good experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
And after that only we used to go same hospital, Colombia, Asia. Nowhere else.
Yeah.
Nowhere
But
else.
now they changed the name.
They have changed it to the Manipal hospital. Yes. But I think the quality is almost the same.
And the doctor, everything.
Doctors, everything are
Just
same.
brand names.
Brand has changed, uniform has changed, rest is same.
Yeah.
And still we are going there. The same lady who used to give vaccine to Fatima, she's still there. She was this time when she met her, she was showing like this much, now she's
Yeah.
She's
Guys,
also
thank
nice
you
like
for
that.
watching us, and if you are new, please support me with your subscribe, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and comments below. So
If you
you
want to
say
hear
anything?
more a story
story,
about
yeah.
our experiences in India, comment below.
Yeah.
And we have a lot to say. Still, first year is not completed.
Yeah. Okay, guys, see you in the next video. Bye bye.